Since hot weather can be overwhelming, people might be tempted to keep their doors and their windows open or unlocked at any time. However, people need to understand that the things that they can do to make themselves safer in their homes. In my experience, burglars are usually looking for targets of opportunities. They look for houses that are obviously unoccupied, where somebody clearly isn't home. If your house kind of advertises that you have items of value or something of that nature, that could potentially increase your likelihood of being a victim as well. You need to go around your house. You need to take steps to make sure that all your window locks are working, your door locks are working, to make sure things open and close as they should, to make sure that your lights are working on the outside of your house, to make sure that your landscaping is kind of kept up and looks appropriate, that your house looks lived in, and those common sense things that are required to kind of protect yourself. Don't make yourself an obvious victim. I've seen people go so far as, they leave a radio on. If somebody does come in, they hear noise in the house, and that may be enough to cause them to think that somebody may be there, and they run off. Motion lights are kind of a good idea. Installing automatic timers on your lights, so at certain times of the evening a light may come on or go off, can send a message of uncertainty to a potential burglar that they don't know whether or not anybody's there. A good guard dog can be a great deterrent, and I really have seen very, very few burglaries ever where there was a good guard dog that was at the house. If it's a burglary in progress or something like that, we're going to do everything we can to get there as fast as we can.
We have to be out there as block watchers, as good neighbors, watching out and making those critical calls that will bring the police and the fire to our aid if aid is required.
The police department really, really would like people to become involved in the neighborhood cluster associations or the neighborhood watch association. Crucial part of their own neighborhood security. I think the best way to get started in a neighborhood group is, again, kind of common sense, is get to know your neighbors. Walk up and down the street, knock on doors. For information on how to start a neighborhood watch, my best recommendation is to contact our community relations office here at the police department.
Home protection equals theft prevention, and that can make your neighborhood safer.